All right, this is Big Lou with Willie. We've been joined by the one and only international superstar here, Mr. Mike Zito. Mike, how you doing?
Hey, man, I'm doing good. That's pretty good, man. International.
Well, I mean, hey, man, you are. I mean, you are. It is what it is. I mean, take the accolades, run with it. Where'd you just come back from? You just got back last night, and we got you up early this morning.
I did. I had a 24-hour trip back from Brussels. Belgium that's where we flew out of. We spent the last 2 or 3 shows were over in Belgium, so we just finished that and got home, and then I'm leaving tomorrow night to head to Georgia and Alabama, and then Florida, of course.
Oh, awesome! So tell us a little bit about the tour and who was on the show with you. You were just telling me a little bit about that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. Man. Oh man, it's really cool. It's a project that got put together called the Blues Giants, and it features myself on guitar, Albert Castilla on guitar, Jimmy Bott and Willie Campbell, who were the rhythm section for the Thunderbirds in the 1990s. They were the Manish Boys rhythm section for the past 10, 12 years.
That's awesome.
And then Sugar Ray Rayford, kind of the lead singer, and that basically we did really just old blues. No original music, not really any new music. It was really fun. It was kind of a special thing that looks like it took off. Looks like hopefully we'll get to do it next year in the States.
I was going to ask that's what I was going to ask. Is it a possibility of that tour, for that tour to be here in the U.S.?
Yeah, this was kind of a dry run kind of a thing. It was put together by some promoters in Switzerland.
Uh-huh.
And, of course, we all know all the musicians do each other, so we wanted to do it. So we're hoping that, they're gonna do a big, push next year. It's really cool because a lot of times, look, I've been a part of a quote-unquote super group myself with the Raw Southern Brotherhood, which was a great band.
I booked that group.
What's that?
I got a chance to book that group, actually, the Royal Southern Brotherhood.
That's right. Yeah, we did. We played for you.
Yes.
Well, this is just a little different because it is strictly blues and old blues, from the 50s and 60s. And really, we're trying to we did tunes that are not as popular. You don't hear them every day at every blues jam, or it's cool blues songs that you have to kind of dig for. So it was very special.
I got a question for you. Now I pulled up this video, and I don't know if it was like a SRV kind of tribute thing or something like that. And And I put, because I was using that video for a part as a promo for your concert, at Porky's Roadhouse. Now, and tell me, what was the deal with that, man? Because you did Cold Shot, man, and I was like, oh my God, it just blew me away.
Oh, that's cool, man. Well, that's a thing they've been. I was born and raised in St. Louis, and I live in Texas now. I've been in Texas. I think we talked about that. I've been near Port Arthur now for about 15 years, but I spent 30 years in St. Louis, and back home in the late 1990s, they've been doing that SRV show for almost 20 years now.
Wow!
3 of the best guitar players in town started to do a show. It was like a tribute to Stevie Ray Vaughan. Before, now they got tribute shows all over. Everybody's doing tribute shows.
Yes.
I'm thinking about doing a tribute show myself.
Yeah?
No, that's a big joke. I'm not a musician at all. It's like anybody, like you said, though, everybody's doing them, so I figured I'd do one too myself.
No, it is. And it's cool. But these guys were doing it like I had never seen anybody really kind of do it before. They did it for the sheer love of, Stevie Ray Vaughan is really famous in St. Louis because of the big rock station there. So they started doing that show once a year, and it's a big show. They get about 2,500 or 3,000 tickets sold. So and a couple of years ago, one of the main guitar players unfortunately passed away, and the other two guys reached out to me and said, you should be a part of this. You should have been doing it with us all along. Why don't you come and do this and be the third guy? So I've done it 2 years in a row now, and it's really cool, man. It's good to go back and play in front of the hometown audience, and it's super fun to learn those tunes, man. I always like playing good blues covers.
Yeah,
I think it's,
man, I tell you did a hell of a job. I mean, I do cold shot myself, but I don't do it like Mike Zito. You just got the
come on.
You got a really soulful voice, man. I mean, and all last night, that the first Mike Zito song I ever heard was Superman, because that's like my all-time favorite Mike Zito song. My second favorite Mike Zito song is All Last Night, and then Pearl River. Those are my three top. Are the three top ones. And then you even recovered Prince's Little Red Corvette too, man. And
that was hot.
That was hot, bro. I mean, that was really hot.
He did a good rendition of Jimi Hendrix's Red House.
Yes. I mean,
I grew up playing in cover bands, like I think a lot of guys did. I mean, I come up playing 5 nights a week and learning to play songs, playing other people's music, and that's what eventually helped me learn to, start writing my own music.
Now I gotta ask you, where did Superman come from? Now, is there a woman attached to that?
Well, yeah,
it just sounds like one of those songs that a woman was attached to that song, and you got pissed off and went in the room and started writing or something. I don't know.
What I remember is, we were. I just I'm trying to think how to tell you this. We played in bars. I played in bars every night for years and years, and there's always the one night stand. Always the one night stand, and if you live and breathe life in a bar, there's going to be a one night stand. And what I remember is thinking, isn't it funny? You literally got to go and sell yourself. It's like an impulse buy, man. You got to sell it right now.
Yeah.
It's got to be. You got to be Superman. It's got to be like
I was like, man, that's been bugging me. So I said, that was going to be one of my top questions to you, because I listened to the lyrics of that song.
It's about she's looking for a one-way flight. That she's there at the bar alone. She come in and she's looking for somebody. And
I truly love where you guys get the titles for some of the songs.
I know. I just figured there had to be a woman involved in that song. I figured it had to be.
I was talking to a musician the other day, and he had a song called One Eye Tied Behind My Back. And I stopped him, and I said, where the hell did you get this title from? How do you have one eye tied behind? He goes, no, it was a girlfriend that I had, and I cheated on her, and she hit me with a book so damn hard that I felt like I had one eye tied behind my
back. Yeah, it's pretty good. I know guys that do that. They some guys will walk around and have. I never really did it. I mean, some guys will walk around with like a little notepad.
Yeah.
And hear somebody say something, and they'll go, "Oh, what is that?" And they write it down and they save it. And I just was talking to the drummer that I was just on tour with, and he wrote a song for the Fabulous Thunderbirds called "Cheap Thrills," and he said, there was a girl one night that showed up at a club and said, came up to him on break and said, "So hey, so you into cheap thrills?" And one night excitement or something, and he was like, "What?"
No, but they call me Superman.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, so now
I'm going to tell you something. We're going to have a good time on the 18th at the Porky's Roadhouse. I promise you that. You ain't never met me. I've never met you. But if you ask about my reputation with some of these musicians, I guarantee you're going to have a good time.
You know, the problem that really sucks for me, Mike, is I got a gig that night, man.
Don't worry, you got me, Mike.
I got a gig, so I won't be there.
I was going to say, man, that we needed to do Cold Shot together.
You know, my dream is actually to get on stage with you, man, and play Superman. Now, I just want you to know, I know it from start to finish. Okay, I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that. So I'm thinking like somewhere down the line, I got to get up on stage and play Superman with Mike Zito.
On my behalf, Mike, I might not get up there and play Cold Shot with you, but I'll go to the bar and take a Cold Shot with you.
Yeah, you're talking. Okay. We will definitely have a good time. I'm out. This is my new record's called "Make Blues Not War."
Yes.
It just come out in November, so I hadn't really. This is just getting out.
And I will say I got it immediately, and it's loaded on the station. It's cool. I have it on the playlist. And if you want to tell your fans on your social media, if they go to thephoenixradio.com under our request songs, we're probably the only station that does this right now, where they can request a song and it's automated where it cues it to the station and it'll play it, but it also gives them the option to buy it, and it'll take them to your iTunes or your CD Baby, wherever you sell CDs. Amazon.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Lou. That's great.
It's one of the things that the musicians...
We'll definitely play all the songs from the back records. We'll play anything anybody wants to hear. And I'm excited. This new record is really fun. Got a lot of really fun tunes, good blues you can dance to and party to, and so we're out making blues not war. Which to me is all about. People go, well, what's the difference between making blues not war? Make love not war. And
yeah,
man, that's what it is.
Yeah,
to me, it's about more sex and less politics in 2017.
Now I got
everybody.
Go ahead.
We'll feel better.
Now I got another question. I have another question. Now, All Last Night, is that an original?
No, that is a song by George Harmonica Smith.
Really?
Yeah, who was a great harmonica player from the West Coast. And it was I got turned on to it. I heard the tune and was like, oh man, that is there's a lot of slow blues songs. You know what I mean? Yeah. And a lot of times they're just set up to just go crazy on the guitar and do all that. But that one has, and there's very little words, but man, it's got a story, like a little mood, like it's got something to it, and that's what I always like. I like a little bit of a story or a vibe to work with, and so I just knew I had to record it.
So, well, I found this video, and there was a series of videos. It was called like Redo or Redux, Redux, and I saw some of it was at the Bradfordville, Blues Club. But this one video is in black and white. And it's you. And it was kind of like early on when I first, discovered, Mike Zito. And actually, it was Tina Terry. Because, at the time, she was working for the other agency. And Tina Terry is the one that turned me on to Mike Zito. She goes, I got something I want to send you, and you have to hear this, And she sent me, what she sent me was actually Pearl River. But then there was some other clips that she had sent me, and then the one that said Superman, it just stuck out. So I clicked on that one first, and then I started going through YouTube and looking at your videos, and there's this video, and I'm going to share that video on your fan page because it's an old video of you doing All Last Night, and your guitar work on that song just sent chills through. It just sends chills through you, man. The guitar work on that song, when you did it that particular night, it's just freaking incredible and over the top. And then when you started singing, I was like, holy crap, where the hell did that voice come from, man? And it was just, just moved me,
Willie.
man.
That means a lot, man.
It just moved me. And I'm so glad to be able to work with you, again, because, I've gotten the opportunity to work with you, on two different occasions. One was, you did a solo concert, for me in Inglewood. And also you did Royal Southern Brotherhood, at Inglewood's, which that particular night, dude, there was a line outside the door trying to get in there. And, man, Cyril Neville he was sick as a dog, but when he got on that stage, you could not even tell he had a cold. Now, you want to talk about a pro? Oh my God.
Deal,
and Devin was awesome. You know what I'm saying? Devin was awesome. And the drummer, I forgot his name.
John Rico Scott.
Yeah. Young Rico. Holy man. What a freaking monster.
I know.
Yeah, that whole band, man, was just incredible.
You just got back from overseas and you're hitting the road again today, huh? You're back on the road?
Today I'm off.
Today
I'm off. And tomorrow, we're going to leave tomorrow evening and get to Mobile to kind of get a start for Friday. Friday night I'll be in Atlanta area. And we're working our way down there, and we got a whole week's worth of Florida dates. So, I'm off today. I've got my girls at school, and I'll get to do that again tomorrow. We're busy. I knew we would be every time if we get a new record going and a new project happening. It means we're going to be working, which I'm very blessed. I get to work and do it.
I'm blessed and glad we got you. I'm excited about it. Folks, Saturday, February 18th, 7 p.m., Mike Zito will be live in concert at Porky's Roadhouse, which is part of the Two Brothers Entertainment, Two Brothers Concert Series, which is brought to you by Two Brothers Entertainment and my company, Meal Gen Entertainment. The show is actually sponsored by the Phoenix Radio and Porky's Roadhouse. So pre-sale tickets are $5, folks. The tickets are $10 a day of the show.
And that is a bargain, I tell you.
That is a serious bargain to see Mike Zito. Because, I looked at some of the other tickets and they are not that price to see you. So, we're feeling kind of, blessed and honored to have you.
It's a good night.
We just started the program up, and we want to give our listeners and our loyal followers, an opportunity to get to see you guys, because in a lot of cases, the only time they can get to see you guys if they go to one of the big festivals. You know what I'm saying?
You never got to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike never made it to the restaurant because the restaurant burned down, because we had a deal on the table for you at Two Brothers, but unfortunately, we lost the restaurant in a fire. And then some of the guys didn't get a chance to make it, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, it's awesome that we were able to pull this off. And man, when you contacted me on Facebook, I was like, damn, that's Mike Zito. I got to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad we were able to work that out.
I'll make sure we don't allow any guitars in the house, because that guy tries to sneak in there all the time.
Yeah, Punta Go to Slim.
Yeah, he's constantly trying to slide around with his guitar, and we kick him out of the places all the
time. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
We are definitely going to have a good time.
I'm going to introduce him to Punta Go to Slim.
But I will tell you this, man. Folks. If there's for folks that are not, if you're not familiar with Mike Zito, I will tell you this, dude. There probably every damn guitar player in Charlotte County, Port Charlotte, Pontiac, the whole area, they will all be there just to watch you, to see you, and to watch your hands, to see what they can steal from you, Mike, because they are all excited. Because it's hard to believe that Mike Zito is going to be, in Port Charlotte, because, man, we don't really get those. We don't get that caliber of musicians, in Charlotte County all the time. So every now and then we get lucky and we get, like a Mike Zito and, Lucky Peterson, Coco Montoya,
We had Tab Benoit at the restaurant.
Yeah, we had Tab. But Mike and Tab worked together a lot.
Oh, so I had Tab. So he parks his RV by the stage, his motorhome. He parks it by the stage, and I'm driving him to the hotel. So I asked him, I said, Tab, do you know where you're at? He goes, well, I'm out here somewhere in the sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the sticks, but you know what, though? They bring it in the sticks. We have a very, very awesome and enthusiastic, blues crowd. And they love it when we bring, the big names to town and, some of the guys, because, some of the guys, they do some of their stuff and, kind of fuse it in with the rock blues. And, it's guys like you, Mike, that can just do it all because, man, you can rock it up and then turn around and go right back and go back to the roots of the blues and lay down just one of the hard, just cut your wrists, low down, dirty down home blues, man. You know what I'm saying? And I love it when to be able to book the guys that can actually deliver both sides, and you are definitely, one of those guys.
I like to see the suicide rate go up.
Yeah.
I like to bring some serious blues.
Yeah. Serious
I appreciate
blues.
it, man. We've been working together for years now. I'm just happy we're back, and we got to make sure we do it again, and we'll just pack the place out and get a big party going, and then so we can do it again and again. That's what we're doing.
I know, man. And man, thank you so much for your contribution to the blues. Thank you so much for keeping the blues alive, and thank you so much for sharing your talents not only with us here at the Phoenix, but, around the world, and that says it all, right there, for you to, cause I know it's hard on you guys to get on a plane or tour bus or whatever and travel all over the place and night after night after night after night to be able to, do what you do, and present it, the way, that you do. I was following you, on your tour over in Europe, because there's, some videos of the shows and stuff like, that you guys are doing over there. So I got a chance to, get a little taste of, what was going on over there. So again, thank you so much for joining us, on the air this morning, Mike. And we look forward to, February 18th. Porky's Roadhouse.
Thank you, Willie, and thank you, Lou. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna bring the A game.
Oh, that's what we want, the A game.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put the warning up there today that you're going to bring the A game that night.
Yep. We're going to go ahead and put that out. Mike Zito's bringing the A game.
So I expect Charlotte County to bring out their A game also.
Yes, most definitely.
I'm going to go ahead and put the challenge out, Willie.
Yep. I'm going to put the challenge out. Charlotte County, Mike Zito is bringing the A game. So Charlotte County, you better bring your A game in order to keep up with Mike Zito's A game, because I'm here to tell y'all, his A game ain't no joke, folks. So once again, international blues sensational Mike Zito joined us live here this morning on the Phoenix Radio, and tickets are on sale. You can get your tickets online at you can go to www.thephoenixradio.com and purchase your tickets online, or you can stop by the restaurant, which is located at 4300 Kings Highway. We have hard tickets available. Folks, this show is not sold out yet, but the day of the show, this is limited seating on this show, so because I think like right now we're about halfway through the show right now. So folks, Saturday, February 18th, the incredible Mike Zito will be in the house. Thank you for joining us, Mike, and we will see you on the 18th, young man.
I will see you there, Mike.
Sounds fantastic. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Bye-bye.